Anyway. Hello and welcome back to Danganronpa. It is officially nighttime after the last trial where we found out that Sakura committed suicide.
Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then, sweet dreams everyone. Good night, sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
Okay. Nighttime descended and pulled me down along with it, down into sleep. Couldn't remember the last time I'd fallen into such a deep sleep. Don't. Oh. But the night still wasn't over for me. A voice. I could hear a voice. What? Up. Wake up. Huh? The voice dragged me from sleep, from deep slumber into hazy half-consciousness. My eyelids were like lead.
Kyoko?
Yes, it's me.
Huh? Kyoko?
I said yes.
So Kyoko's here.
Wait, what?
In a flash, I was wide awake. Well, what are you doing here?
It's true.
I'm here to wake you up. Oh, I see. Wait, but my door!
Whew.
It was unlocked. You're unbelievably careless. It was unlocked? Are you serious?
Hey.
Always. You don't have to overreact like that every time you were surprised. Well, what time is it?
Correct.
3 o'clock in the morning, of course. It's 3 a.m.? Why was Kyoko waking me up at this hour? It's so late! What happened?
Makoto.
I have a favor I need to ask. What's your favor?
So...
Remember what Sakura said at the end of her note? I'm not going to just lay down and die. I will fight you. I want to find out what you meant by that. Okay, but how do you plan to do that? And then Kyoko put her lips next to my ear and whispered, the data center on the 4th floor. What?
Goodbye.
I'll meet you there. They are still alive. They are sleeping in their own rooms. What the? My words reverberated through my half-dazed head. The data center? But I thought it was locked. Do you want to get out? Leave the area? I made my way into the after-hours school and headed for the data center on the 4th floor. Eventually, I wound up at the data center. When I arrived, Kyoko's not here. That's weird. She said she'd meet me. She may be inside already? I hand to the door and with a certain amount of force. It didn't open. I tried again, but it must be locked. What was it Kyoko said? The data center on the 4th floor. Long hair puffy dude. You like these nicknames. Yeah. Yasuhiro.
What's this?
Oh, what are you doing up, mister?
Damn it!
Breaking into a locked room is incredibly prohibited, don't you know?
Oh, well, I just...
You're trying to tell me you didn't actually bust in yet, right? But...
Hey!
I can see that, you dolt! Don't waste my time telling me crap! I can see for myself!
Unbelievable.
It looked like you might break in any second. So I just thought I'd give you a friendly reminder.
Or are you gonna try and tell me you were sleepwalking or something? No, nothing like that.
It's 3 o'clock in the morning for crying out loud. Even I get tired, you know? Stop being weird and go back to bed.
What's wrong now?
Just a second.
Why are you out here making a racket? Kyoko!
You too?
No, you too?
You guys?
Whatever. the two of you, just get back to bed. I'm positively exhausted from the class trial.
It's true.
Sure, you got it. Come, Makoto. Let's head back. What?
Hey,
Didn't you hear me? We're leaving. I have no idea what's going on anymore.
shall we go?
Don't worry about it. Let's just go. Okay.
Yeah, go on, get out of here. Shoo!
So we left and went back to our own rooms. And then,
Goodbye.
so goodbye. Hold on. Listen, what was that all about just now? She woke me up, made me go to the data center, and which just so happened to be locked. And then she shows up late, and we leave without checking a single thing. What was the point of all that?
Whew.
Don't worry about it. Figured that would be the end of our conversation, just like always, but...
Goodbye.
Well then, good night. Sure. And that was over. When I turned to leave...
Mukuro Ikusaba.
What? What? No, he's not. They're all still alive. If you were at the last class trial, you would have known that Sakura committed suicide and nothing else happened. Basically. Kyoko's right next to me once again, whispering into my ear.
Mukuro Ikusaba, the 16th student, lying hidden somewhere in this school. The one they call the ultimate despair. Watch out for her.
Okay then. Ultra Lump. No. Poor Alter Ego.
Mukuro Ikusaba. Mukuro Ikusaba, the 16th student, lying hidden somewhere in this school. The one they call the ultimate despair. Watch out for her.
Kyoko told me to watch out for her. Mukuro Ikusaba. That was 3 days before the next incident. 3 days before we would be faced with another murder. 3 days before the worst thing so far would reveal itself. What? Mom Dash, pain of a junk food junkie. In the meantime, the day after Sakura's class trial that morning in the dining hall. Okay. So let's begin the usual post-trial investigation. Hey, didn't you make small... You didn't make small talk or anything. We never just get straight to the point like that. If you want to keep up with me, you must refrain from pointless small talk.
Jeez, how high is the horse of yours?
Well,
He just acts like that to hide his own insecurities. That's what I like to think anyway.
Regardless, if you want to defeat the mastermind, you need to follow my lead. We creep around the school like a mouse, but the mastermind's pride is as bloated as a cow's udder. Oh, dip dim! Maybe I should... Is this the right volume for everything, like my voice in the game?
in the name of my family.
And no matter what it takes, I will rid this world of them.
Huh?
It's okay. Cool.
Hey Toko, you've been pretty quiet. Man, you're so boring now. You just sit there just like a mushroom. Gotta start calling you Miss Mushroom.
What's your deal?
She didn't snap back at you. Her talking these things difficult, so I told her not to open her mouth without permission. In the name of my family, Byakuya said that for no reason. This voice line quips. Okay. just little quips. They don't always match up with the text. What? But if she can't open her mouth, she can't eat or drink water. I don't care.
How about that?
You're okay with that, Toko? Jeez, how low is that rock you're hiding under?
Whew.
I believe this is a small talk Byakuya warned us against.
Come on.
Could you please stop? I'm trying to have a nice positive stream here. Okay? Just keep the sass low for a bit, okay? But it is now finished. I will never allow you to drag me down to your level again.
Let's go.
We're going to begin our search. Stop running your mouths and start moving your legs. Pressured by an obviously irritated Byakuya, we all start our exploration. Okay. So the 5th floor has been added or opened up. Okay. It's just weird. Okay. Okay. Speed walk in. Hell yeah. So here I am on the 5th floor of Hope's Peak Academy. The 5th floor has been opened up to us. It's totally different from all the floors we've seen up until now. For some reason it feels unpleasant. Does it? This seems like a pretty cool floor, honestly. Look at all these bamboo plants, these trees. They're cool. So neat. Damn, bro, bamboo. What? An open door? Okay. Hello. I'm just gonna walk a little bit further ahead. 5C, there's a 3rd classroom on this floor. Raw? Oh, biology. Raw? What? With forward teachers. Usually the teachers are at the bottom. Well, at least in my high school, the like teachers' lounge is at the bottom, near the entrance actually. So like you'd have the entrance, and to the left was the teachers' lounge, and to the rest was to the right was the tripping over my words. To the right was the rest of the school. Huh. Teachers' lounges are always awesome. Oh, they look pretty neat. Okay. Nighttime secrets. No more. Stomp, stomp. He's so dirty. Oh gosh. What the fuck? There's some kinky shit right here. Haha, catch me if you can.
Wait up! I'm gonna punish you!
Gross. Jesus Christ. Huh? Does she want to talk to me or about something? Bring cakes and shit like a party. Well, that's every day at break. Okay. Toko, what's wrong? Is she trying to say something? I think she's almost. Just a little more and I might get it. I'm sorry, but I have no idea what it is you're trying to tell me. She just let her shoulders drop. She looks so sad. I guess she just gave up.
She's just completely silent. You know how much fun teachers have during break time?
You can have just as much fun during your break.
You can bring a cake to school every day if you want to. This floor feels different compared to all the others. I'm not sure what it is. Is there some reason for that? I hope it's not anything too creepy. Yeah, the ceiling is super fucking high. Look at that.
Your break is sitting on stairs at the break time because you're forced to sit in the sun.
Oh, okay. That doesn't seem too nice. Holy shit, what?
What the hell is this? The grotesque core of the room struck me hard and fast. What I saw was bad enough, but what I smelled was sour, pungent, and possibly rank. Why is this all red blood and not pink?
I see.
It smells awful, doesn't it? It must be at least vaguely familiar to you. After all, you've been around your fair share of corpses. Are you saying? It's the smell of death. They have flesh and fat and blood. There was no surprise in his voice, no shock.
I demand pink blood. It smells like strawberries.
What's the smell of despair and death? The smell here is strong, condensed. It's the smell of a battlefield. Monokuma must have.
Hey,
What? My fault?
come on now.
My fault again?
It does.
Stop trying to blame everything on me! If you hadn't done what you did, this never would have happened!
Unbelievable.
Oh wait, shit. That was probably. If you hadn't done what you did, this never would have happened.
No, it's quite the opposite.
The opposite?
Now then.
Yep, let me give you just a itty bitty, eegy squeegee little hint. As far as this room goes, I don't know a thing. I just left it exactly how I found it.
What?
Yes, indeed.
How's that for a hint? Better than those stupid hints you get from NPCs and those mean old RPGs. Jesus Christ.
And the clock is not even shiny anymore. The clock hands are just ripped from it. What happened here? Blame black and white, not racist bear, because of equality of both colors bear.
Uh-oh.
It's pretty scary, huh? Blood all over the walls and junk. Of course, even in the outside world, people die bloody, gruesome deaths every day.
I can't wait. I can't wait.
So it's not really a big deal. Just keep your chin up and keep on living, soldier.
What's he talking about? He just left it the way he found it? What's the meaning of all this? Poor clock, man. There's dead people and red blood and it smells horrible and it was the poor clock with no errors there.
Exactly, that was my joke.
There's blood all over the place. Blood all over the place. I want to shut my eyes forever against such a ghastly sight. It appears all the bloodstains are dry, and their colors has changed as well. I think it's safe to assume these stains are considerably old. This is all really blood?
Of course. I wouldn't find it interesting otherwise. And it is interesting, I assure you. What on earth happened in this classroom?
It seems like he's enjoying himself. No way can I keep up with someone like that. There are white chalk outlines drawn all over the floor. How many bodies were there? I've seen this kind of thing on detective shows and stuff like that. You always see at the scene of a murder. I wish I could say I don't believe it. You know, I have seen the Danganronpa V3 anime, so I think I know what happened here, actually. I'm not gonna be spoiling it right now, but ooh, it was a sight to behold. If I just go into the room, the music changes? It does. Oh, absolutely. That was really too bad. That's why I'm so excited for Danganronpa V3, because I'm going to be totally unspoiled at that point. So I'm going to be playing it all fresh and new. It's locked. We came all this way just to be denied here. Sign in the hall says biolab. A biolab that we're forbidden from seeing into. That sounds like something out of an all cheesy horror movie. First I want to check this. I'll check the big open doors.
Ooh, what? How they get trees in here like this? Like, the ceiling is all black. Like, how do you get plants to... Okay. Nice stuff. Let's talk to her.
What Kyoko told me yesterday, what the heck did it mean?
Mukuro Ikusaba, the 16th, the one they call watch out for her.
The one they call watch out for her. Hey, what's up? Watch out for her. I'm sorry, this is a very lame joke.
Breaks the laws of physics. Some more biology. For sure.
I'm not going to say anything.
Huh?
I can't say anything. Kyoko narrowed her eyes. The gaze darted up to the surveillance camera.
Hey,
You understand why, right?
She was trying to tell me that whatever it was important. The Mastermind couldn't find out. How did Kyoko get her hands on information that could be that important?
so then,
We're finished here.
Made it very clear that our conversation had come to an end. And just like usual, I didn't understand anything any better than before. It's a straw post used for sword practice. Did they use it for training here too?
Hey, what?
Who's my waifu in this game?
hey,
Probably Kyoko. I think Hina is pretty nice too. So probably they both wouldn't really be like my type. If it's like what I actually had to pick. I mean, like in like a real life situation, then I probably wouldn't be able to get along with both of them. Not quite in the way I could with other people. Yeah. Let me go into my details. I like my details. Shut up.
This is what you consider elegant?
indeed.
I lived overseas for a long time, so this kind of Japanese style scenery is refreshing.
but considering our situation, isn't it kind of out of place?
You're deeply offended, are you now? Yes, I did.
As a joke.
Anyway. You're calling the cops.
What? What? Can we see the outside world from here? What?
Yo!
Oh, they just painted the walls and the ceiling. That's all. I want to move to Japan. At first I thought I saw blue skies, but turns out they just painted the walls and the ceiling.
You know?
Oh, but the plants are all real. It's been a while since I've smelled vegetation. It helps me relax.
What the heck?
That's not what you're thinking, is it?
Oh, why? Is that bad?
Don't you get it? Don't you realize the true horror of plant life? There's those like African stinky flowers there. Those rainforest stinky flowers. Why is it so big? It's there, just beneath the surface. Beneath their calm exterior, they're always watching and waiting. Always watching, always judging, judging. When they decide they can't leave us in charge of Earth anymore,
The end is nigh!
they'll put up their plan for global human extinction into action!
Well?
I'm serious. Right.
Just to be sure, I should take a look in that tool shed. This place seems totally disorganized. From a lawnmower to fertilizer, flower pots to farm tools. Leaning against the back wall. Is that a pickaxe?
The corpse flower. It is, yes. That is its nickname. Also, why streamer mode not on? Hold on. Hold on. Streamer mode. Streamer mode. Turn on. I don't want messages from Discord to be like bling 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 bling. That is a pickaxe, yeah. Oh.
There are different types. Oh, my eye. There are different kinds of gardening tools here.
Are they trying to get us to become self-sufficient? Crazy diamond.
Huh? There's something carved into the handle of this pickaxe. Crazy diamond? I feel like I remember seeing that somewhere.
Wait, is that not like something with Mondo?
There's a lawnmower here. Even with this here, who's actually going to take care of the lawn?
Got another mono coin.
I'm not even gonna like spend them anymore.
So many flower pots, big ones, little ones, any size you might need. Maybe I'll grow some flowers to put in my room.
Yeah, I'm not really like gonna get like the best stuff. I'm just gonna progress the story. Oh gosh, bitrate, don't dip like that, please. Monokuru is the name of the lawnmower, I guess.
I like the sounds of the crickets. Sounds like some actual nature.
Oh gosh, look at that fucking huge ass thing.
What is this? This thing is super weird, super creepy. Flowers aren't supposed to get this big. Is this thing real?
Watch out!
Whoa.
That's a Monokuma flower. I came up with the name myself. Try and touch it, and you're in for some real excitement. Your heart's all like, whoa, and the plants are all like, snap, and your flesh is all like, blah, I'm dead.
In other words, it's a monstrosity.
It's pretty freaking amazing, if I do say so myself. A student hopes he got improvement after improvement, and created this miracle creature. The ultimate botanist, although they don't go here anymore. They died during the tragedy.
Actually...
By the way, despite how it looks, that flower is super practical.
We're dropping more frames. What the fuck is going on? I think Twitch is having some problems right now. I'm just gonna keep going.
They can eat paper, plastic, even people. It's totally good for the environment.
Well done.
Such an eco-friendly creation is vital for the future growth of a healthy society. Not that I know anything about that myself.
Spouting more and more nonsense, Monokuma eventually disappeared. Whatever it is, I better keep my distance.
Yay, Monocoin! I like how there's like tiny flowers over here. There.
Is this a chicken coop? What's a chicken coop doing here? Are there chickens in it? I want chickens.
There are chickens in it! Yay!
This place even has chickens, huh? Look, here's some mental healing. Look at the cute chickens. They're just regular chickens, right? They don't eat people or lay bombs instead of eggs or something crazy like that. Seems safe.
It's chicken. It is, right? It's a chicken. I'm not expecting to be fed like humans. It's not expecting to be fed like humans, is it? Of course they are. They need food. It's a chicken. It's not gonna be... Why do we hear the sound of a rooster when we're looking at chickens? Anyway. It's not gonna be like lay a bomb, is it? It's a chicken. It's really alive, right? There's no mistake. Plus the chicken. It's a chicken. It doesn't have like a second form, right?
This isn't even my final form. Cluck cluck. Oh, you like chickens too, Makoto? Yeah, I love these little guys. They're seriously cute, right? And there's exactly 5 of them here. Exactly? 5. You know the number that comes after 4 and before 6? At least in terms of natural numbers. Anyway, whenever the number 5 pops up, that's a good omen. It contains the mysteries of the cosmos.
I'm at least 30% right.
It's a number of power, a refreshing number on par with hand-squeezed all-natural lemonade. It never lets me get a word in edgewise.
Camera. Alright, I haven't talked... Oh, I haven't seen everything in here yet? Okay. Of course the controls for here. Because you need it to be like properly humid and properly lit and watered.
Does it control the air conditioning or something?
It's for the sprinklers!
Sprinklers?
Yeah, it controls the sprinklers in the garden. The sprinklers are set to go off every morning at 7:30. Don't you dare change it without permission. Of course, the settings panel is locked, so you couldn't change it if you wanted to.
You lost connection to the server, but you're back. Good.
We've been dropping a lot of frames right now. Like in the last 5 minutes. I don't know why. It's being weird. Oh yeah.
Yep, you got it. It's super user-friendly, which sucks. So if you get here too early, you'll get drenched. So watch yourself. But you're not a little kid, right? You're too old to go running through sprinklers anyway.
Which is weird. Okay.
Or do you have some kind of water fetish? I'm gonna tell everyone!
Let's see what there is to see up here for now. Once again, nothing I found seems to make any real sense. I need to head back to the dining hall and find out what the others turned up. One after another, everyone made their way to the dining hall, and before too long, it would appear everyone has returned. But still, it's just the 6 of us. That's barely enough for a decent volleyball team.
Just a second.
Hey, don't be a sourpuss. We gotta think positive. Besides, even if one more person dies, we can still field a basketball team.
Hey.
That's like reverse positive thinking.
Anyway, there's no time to be depressed.
Why are we still talking in nighttime? It's clearly daytime. Can we stop all this group hug nonsense? We need to find out what everyone discovered.
Hey,
My concern is with the biolab. That was the only place on the 5th floor that we couldn't access.
The biolab, huh? I wonder what's in there.
Could it be?
If this were like a cliche horror game, it'd be some kind of creature, the final boss or tyrant or...
But
We're not in a horror game, though.
Either way, we don't need to worry about it at the moment. Don't bother thinking about something that can't be understood no matter how much you think about it.
Naturally.
Your tiny brains can only do so much, so focus on utilizing them efficiently.
well,
I don't really like how you said it, but what you said is probably right.
What?
No, how I said it was right, how I said it is right too. Screw you, okay? Fuck you. By the way, did any of you find it? The other strange room on the 5th floor? Well, no, strange is a massive understated statement. The smell of flesh and fat and blood. The white outlines of the countless corpses. It's more dreadful than anything I've encountered here so far. What the hell are you talking about? The smell itself was horrific, far beyond any normal murder scene. Every body's smell concentrated.
huh?
God, I'm glad I didn't see it. I feel like I'm gonna barf just hearing you describe it.
But I mean, what the hell happened in that room?
So in other words...
I can only think of one thing. A large group of people died right there in that room. A bunch of people were killed in there?
Stop! Seriously, I'm gonna throw up!
it can't be.
Perhaps that's what was meant by the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history.
You're thinking of the same thing then. My theory is, a mass murder that took place in that room is the incident that said to have happened 1 year ago. I think that's correct.
The awful scene in that room. That was a tragedy that happened a year ago?
In other words...
Precisely. The tragedy is another name for the genocide of the student body of Hope Speak Academy.
If that's true,
It's all
That would
clear.
explain why Hope Speak was forced to close its doors.
Hey.
I mean, I guess that all makes sense, but it's all just so awful.
not just awful, super awfully awful. You're right, it's beyond awful. It's terrible, tragic, hopeless. But still, how is it not one of us ever heard about something like that happening? Does that mean they really did cover it up? Hi, Hina.
Yeah.
I checked all the windows on the 5th floor, but front to back. That used to kind of be Sakura's job, but anyway, no dice.
Dropping frames like big time. Yay.
There are metal plates on all the windows, just like everywhere else.
Correct.
Which means no chance of escape on the 5th floor either.
So,
But when I was looking around, I realized something about the layout of the school. What exactly did you notice about the layout of the school?
Just a second.
You took a good look around the 5th floor yourself, didn't you, Makoto? Huh? Why do you ask?
So then,
Because if you did, you must have noticed the 5th floor is lacking something every other floor has. Something on all the other floors, but not on the 5th floor? Are you talking about stairs? There aren't any stairs leading up from the 5th floor. That's what you're talking about, right? Oh, yeah, that is a problem.
Does that mean the 5th floor is the end?
correct.
We're finally starting to get a clear picture of the school. All that's left now is to solve the underlying mystery.
But
Inspiring quote by Hina. That's just awful, but awfully awful. Great one.
Hold on. Quote, add. Not just awful, but awful. I think it was just awfully awful. Hina. Danganronpa. Does that work? Oh, I guess not. Maybe it's add quote. Yeah. I got 3 quotes now. Quote. You got the gym beach. Yeah, I remember that one. I don't think, yeah. The quote system isn't really that great because people on stream can't, can't really see it on screen. At least if you're watching on YouTube and stuff. Yeah, there's only 3 quotes right now. We keep forgetting to add stuff. And actually, it's like not really a good... It's not really a good, quote system, so, you know. Anyway. That's the hardest part.
okay.
Even if it's hard, we still gotta do it. Yeah, Hina's right. Everything will be okay. As long as we work together, I'm sure we'll make it out of this. Oh damn, oh shit. I don't even remember the context of that. That looks like an awful quote. I'm not even gonna say it. No, not I'm sure. We absolutely will make it out, no matter what it takes. Hey Byakuya, it seems like Toko wants to say something.
What?
Well, so, why are you telling me?
hey,
Well, because you told her to zip it or whatever.
Ah, I forgot about that.
Jesus, man, I know you like torturing her, but come on.
Well, Toko, if you want to develop us all in your putrid breath, I won't stop you. You honor me. You honor me, Master. And don't worry, I took care of the odor problem.
Seriously, you're just gonna take it?
Shut up! And don't interrupt when Master and me are talking. Jesus Christ. Stop dropping frames, stream. No. Stop it. Okay, so what do you want to tell us? Well, I was in a classroom on the 5th floor. Something caught my attention. It was this. A knife? Whoa, that thing is huge, like Rambo size.
What?
It's a survival knife of some type.
But what was it doing in the classroom?
Well,
How would I know?
Very suspicious.
What are you going to use that knife for? What are you planning to do to us?
I'm not gonna do anything. I just picked it. Just picked it up. I don't want to leave a knife just laying around.
How about that?
I'd rather have it laying around than in the hands of a serial killer. Don't compare me to her.
I'm nothing like her. Listen, more important, now that we have the knife, what are we gonna do with it?
You know?
We can't let Toko keep it, that's for sure. We don't know what she might do.
what's your problem?
I don't want it anyway. It's too dangerous. So what to do?
So then,
Why don't you hang on to it, Makoto? Huh? Me?
Oh yeah, I totally trust Makoto to take care of it.
Okay.
And that's that. Hold on, don't I get a say?
It's all clear now.
It just shows how much they trust you. You should do as they ask. Keep tripping over my own words. If your dark side comes out, they are fucked. It's not really a dark side, it's just another personality, but yeah, sure.
Okay, so here you go, Makoto.
Also, Jinasacho would only kill using her scissors, so the knife is fine with her, actually.
Acting like I already said yes.
Fine.
I guess there's nothing I can do. I'll just keep it in my desk drawer for now. Anyway, that's all I wanted to say.
Hey, Toko.
Do I still have bad breath? Sorry. I'm sorry it stinks. I'm sorry.
That's
You made a
fine.
valuable discovery. Good job.
Huh?
Yeah, probably, but she's not gonna give those.
Huh? Did Master just praise me? Hey, good for you. Ah! I'm dreaming. I must be dreaming. Oh my god, this girl. Oh, that I would ever experience such a dream. I feel strange. So strange. Really strange. Oh no. Yeah.
Whenever I look at Toko these days, it makes me feel sad.
You know?
Well, there's a big garden up on the fifth floor, and I found more than just one thing to be worried about. A stupidly large plant, a chicken coop, and I know what you're gonna say, but a tool shed.
Monokuma said that was called a Monokuma flower. Even touching it seems dangerous, so we have to be careful.
For serious.
It's only a man-eating plant. I'm sure it's different from the one that lives in the pipe, though.
Basically, this game is weird, man.
Anyway, that thing must benefit from the sprinkler system as much as anything else in there.
Oh yeah, apparently the sprinklers come on every morning at 7:30 on the dot.
Yeah, remember that. You don't want to get drenched and catch a cold.
Yeah.
Well, you don't have to worry. They say idiots never catch colds, you know.
Of course not, because idiots never get wet.
I think you're thinking of ducks. I'm starting to worry about you, Hiro. Can you tell me what 10 plus 10 is?
What the heck?
Hey, come on, you don't always have to call me dumb. I may have been held back by 3 times, but that doesn't make me stupid. But if it'll make you happy, I'll answer your dumb question. What was the question again?
Don't worry, you just answered it.
Ooh, gosh.
hey,
Alright, here are more things to say.
You know?
Yeah, her personalities are quite extreme. Yeah. I guess wouldn't that be normal for a person with DID? Anyway. Well, there's a big garden up on the 5th floor. There were a bunch of chickens in the chicken coop. Oh wait. There were a bunch of chickens in the chicken coop, right? That's right. 5 chickens.
I love chickens. Let's raise them up big and fat. Then we can make fried chicken or a barbecue. Decisions. Oh, or how about raw? Because there's nothing fresher than raw, right?
Don't. You'll get salmonella. Don't, please. Don't have medium rare chicken. I'm pretty sure that'd kill you. This time, Hero's the smart one.
You know?
Well, there's a big garden up on the 5th floor, and I found more than one thing to be worried about. You noticed it too, huh? That pickaxe.
What?
Huh? What about the pickaxe? Well, there was a pickaxe in the tool shed. And the words Crazy Diamond have been carved into the handle. Yeah, you don't want your chicken medium rare. There was this thread of tweets about this is a true way how you eat chicken, medium rare. And you see all this half-baked chicken that is all white on the edges, but still pink on the inside. So it just has salmonella in it. That's ugh. I like my chicken like I like my friends, alive and happy. I like my coffee like I like my women, in a cup. With milk and sugar. Anyway. Haven't we seen that phrase somewhere before?
Crazy Diamond? Yeah, that does sound kind of familiar.
Like your pork with blood. You like your pork red with blood. I think you're allergic to it though. You throwing up and getting sick each time you eat it. I'd recommend you not eat it then, if that's the case. I think you are definitely allergic if that is the case, yes. But pork isn't a salmonella-filled meat. So, you should be fine in that regard.
It's true.
I don't just think, I know. We've definitely seen that phrase before.
Huh? Where?
Oh, that's it. I remember. Yes. It was on Mondo's uniform on the back of his jacket. His jacket said the same thing, right? Crazy Diamond.
I see.
You're absolutely right.
But why would that be on the pickaxe in the garden?
Why am I still getting message notifications? I thought I turned streamer mode on. Oh, whatever. Let's not pay it any attention. Your lactose and tolerance. Well, first of all, that's spelled wrong. That made no sense. And yeah, I don't think pork. I don't think pork is a dairy product. Okay, just checking.
But why would that be on the pickaxe in the garden?
Could it be?
Mono must have snuck in there and done it, right?
Not possible.
Well, we didn't have access to the garden until today.
That's right.
Then maybe Mono brought it with him when he first came here? Monokuma confiscated it?
Whatever the reason, that's what stuck out to me in the tool shed. The pickaxe connected to Mondo.
Well, what stuck out to me wasn't the pickaxe at all.
Huh? Then what did?
Yo!
What I noticed was the lawnmower. I'm thinking maybe we can use it to call for help.
How are you gonna call for help with a lawnmower?
What the heck?
I don't know, maybe I can use it to make crop circles or something? Yeah, that's it, I'm gonna make crop circles.
Well?
And we can use those to call for help.
What the heck's happened to you? You weren't like this in the beginning, you know.
You know?
Well, back then my personality hadn't quite solidified yet.
I didn't think it was possible, but I'm more disappointed in you now than I've ever been. Well, I think that's all the new information we have for now.
Yo!
So, now what do we do?
Well, starting today, you're all under my command. But before we proceed, I need to figure something out.
No way!
Jeez, how cocky can you be? You're gonna bust through the ceiling if your head gets any bigger.
So, what is it you want to figure out?
Kyoko's identity.
Well,
Kyoko's identity? But Kyoko is Kyoko, right?
Yes, but who is she? The rest of us have a clear, definable reason for having been selected to attend Hopepeak High School. Hopepeak Academy, I mean. Sorry, I slipped. Hina's the ultimate swimming pro, Hiro's the ultimate clairvoyant, even Makoto is the ultimate lucky student.
More unlucky than lucky these days, but...
So what about Kyoko? Can anyone tell me what she is?
How
did you mention it? She's never told us.
Well, Kyoko doesn't really like talking about herself anyway, right?
It's not a matter of what she likes or doesn't like. This is a matter of trust. Do you trust someone who is unwilling to reveal their true identity? We need to avoid raising any more unnecessary suspicion. So Kyoko, it's time you told us.
I can't. What? Why won't you tell us?
Wrong.
I didn't say I won't. I said I can't.
What the heck?
Well, what do you mean?
So...
Because I don't remember. What? I have no memory of what I am.
You have no memory? You mean...
Amnesia?
What?
I thought you had a sense of humor. I say you were joking, but if this is a joke, I am not laughing.
this is very suspicious.
You can't be serious right now, can you? I knew you wouldn't believe me. That's why I didn't say anything.
However...
But it doesn't matter. Either way, the truth will make itself clear before we're done.
What?
So you have no intention of telling us? Then I can no longer stand by and do nothing.
Hey,
What are you going to do? Torture me? Nothing so barbaric
It's all
as that.
clear now.
I will simply limit your options. I can't allow you to engage in any further suspicious activity.
what?
Limit my options?
Just give up.
Give me the key to your room.
But if she gives you her room key...
She can't go to sleep in her room. She'll be breaking a school regulation.
And if she doesn't want that, she'll talk. It's easy. All she has to do is tell us about herself.
Just hold on, a threat like that...
That's fine.
Fine, I understand.
Good, you're finally in the mood for conversation.
Without saying a word, Kyoko walked right up to Byakuya and held out her room key to him.
It can't be.
You damn fool. Why do you refuse to talk?
Because...
Whether I want to or not, I can't. All I can do is keep telling you that.
So,
Maybe she really did lose her memory.
If you really think about it, it doesn't sound totally impossible. This is the worst school ever. Where only the worst stuff happens, right? Amnesia would fit right in.
However...
The worst school where only the worst things happen? Do you really mean that?
Huh?
Hey,
Can you really be sure that life here has been filled with only the worst things? What do you mean? Perhaps I've said too much. Kyoko then turned her back on us, and without a word began to walk away.
Come on.
Where do you think you're going?
goodbye.
Don't worry, I'm not going to do anything to harm any of you. Those were her last words as she left. Kyoko's last words. The dining hall was silent.
The only sound was the door opening and closing as Kyoko left the room.
What the heck?
What's her deal?
But
I think you went too far taking a room key like that. For her, that wasn't far enough. Or maybe she gets off on the attention. I can't believe her enjoying getting yelled at.
Stop.
You're getting noisy again, Toko.
Come on.
Sorry, I can still hear you. The sound of you breathing, of your heart beating, it grates on me. Yeah, Twitch is dropping frames. It certainly is. Are you telling her to die? I mean, I know how you feel, but... Well, what's Kyoko gonna do now? Plus the situation, it's just like before. It's no different from when everyone started accusing Sakura. And I'm no different either. I still can't stop anyone. What the hell? Why are you yelling all of a sudden?
I mean...
'Cause look.
It's you! How long have you been here standing?
I'm very, very
Now
angry!
angry!
Angry at what?
At the thief! That's right. I'm very sad to have to tell you there's a thief in your midst.
What?
Hey!
My precious! They stole it!
You're precious?
Your teacher had such faith in you. And this is how you repay me? With betrayal?
Reality is filled with so much hardship, isn't it? No wonder people run away from into their fantasies.
What the heck is your precious? Precious, eh?
Shut up! I hope you all get stuck in a hiring freeze and die penniless on the street.
What the heck?
And he's gone. What the heck was that all about?
So,
He said something about his precious getting stolen. Does anyone have any idea what that might mean?
I'd like it has something to do with Kyoko.
Huh?
Who else other than her would be willing and able to steal something from Monokuma? Sure. Did Kyoko really steal something from Monokuma? If that's true, what was it? And why would she do that?
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
Uh-oh, we need to get out of here.
You know?
We can talk about this more tomorrow, and about Kyoko. However, after what just happened with Monokuma and Kyoko, I feel like there's something in the air. I suggest that you take extra precautions tonight. Stay in your rooms, don't go wandering around.
well...
It's not really working. Like, the teachers are all gone. Like, there's just Monokuma who's keeping it running, basically.
Not like we need you to tell us that.
Goodbye.
Well then, let's disperse. I'll see you all tomorrow.
Following his lead, each of us went back to our rooms. Oh, that's right. To put away the knife that I got from Toko. I think the safest place for it will be in my desk drawer. Anyways, Kyoko really gonna be okay? She can't get into a room, is it? What's she gonna do? Is there something I can do? Something I can... As I opened my eyes, I realized I'd fallen asleep without realizing it. More important, did I hear the doorbell?
Kyoko?
Hey,
I'll be waiting for you in the dressing room.
See there? Hey, wait, Kyoko!
Acknowledging me, Kyoko disappeared into the depths of the darkened alley. I know we're not supposed to go out during nighttime, but
I can't just not go.
hey,
we're asking you to meet with me so late.
It's okay, I'm used to it.
correct.
Indeed.
So then,
Well then, let me get straight to the point.
Something you can't talk about in front of the surveillance cameras, right? So does that mean... Does this have something to do with whatever it is you stole from Monokuma? Monokuma told us earlier that someone had stolen something from him. Was it you?
indeed.
That's right.
So I was right. What did you steal?
So,
I stole this.
A key? Looking at it, I could tell it wasn't just any key. Shaped like Monokuma, it was probably the only key of its kind on Earth. Where'd you get this?
so,
In the headmaster's room.
What? You snuck into the headmaster's room? But wasn't it locked?
however,
The lock was broken.
What?
correct.
It was Sakura. She did this for us.
She did?
Indeed.
Remember what she said in her note? I'm not going to just lay down and die. I will fight you.
So Sakura broke into the headmaster's room for us?
That's right.
So that we could uncover whatever secrets may lay hidden within.
She did that for us. She violated the school regulations to help us. She'd already decided to die, so her last act was to defy the rule of this place.
Indeed.
Notice the room was open after the class trial was over yesterday.
But if I just strolled into the room, Monokuma would have noticed right away, which is why...
Amnesia has nothing to do with this?
She had, like, there was a point that, like, there's a lot... Jesus Christ. There was a lot of stuff that she's forgotten, but it doesn't make, she can't make any new memories. Or at least that's for this type of amnesia. Like, there's two types of amnesia. There's one where you've forgotten things, like, from before a certain point, or there's the amnesia where you can't make any new memories. And it's definitely the former. So you asked me to meet you at the data center in order to...
Correct.
I want you to draw Monokuma's attention. I took that opportunity to sneak into the headmaster's room, and as a result, I found this key.
Wow. Then what you told me about yesterday, did that come from the headmaster's room too?
Mukuro Ikusaba. The 16th student, lying hidden somewhere in this school. The one they call the ultimate despair. Watch out for her.
Did you find out about this Mukuro Ikusaba while you were in there?
Indeed.
I didn't find a file in the headmaster's room that talked about her, yes. I didn't know all the details yet, but one thing I do know is that Mukuro Ikusaba is dangerous.
Dangerous?
In other
She may
words,
very well be the mastermind.
Mastermind? But didn't the alter ego say that the headmaster was probably the mastermind?
wrong.
No, the headmaster isn't the mastermind, I'm sure of that. I have proof of it. I don't have proof yet, but I have no doubt I'm right. It's such a strong statement without proof. That's not like Kyoko at all. But if it isn't the headmaster, does that mean Mukuro Ikusaba really could be the mastermind?
Anyway,
This key is the one big opportunity we've been waiting to get our hands on. Now that we've grasped it, we can't let go of it, can we?
Sure, but I mean, what's this key even unlock?
so...
I don't know yet, which is why I need you to draw Monokuma's attention again while I go and find out.
Wait, so you're planning on sneaking back in again? You can't, that's way too dangerous.
Yeah, I can't.
Also, what the fuck is up with these frame drops? Like, Twitch is not nice right now. You want me to draw his attention, but we don't actually know there's just one mastermind, right? If there's more than one person watching us...
Is that right?
But they didn't catch on the last night, right?
Maybe we just got lucky.
Hey,
Maybe the mastermind can't monitor us and control Monokuma at the same time. Like I said, we didn't get caught last night. But as you said, maybe it was pure luck. Which is why we're going to run the experiment one more time. And if we're successful again, then what may have just been an unlucky guess will be proven true. As Kyoko talked, she was calm and collected as ever. I couldn't help but just stand there and listen.
hey,
It's true that the mastermind can't watch us and control Monokuma at the same time. And there would have to be a period of time the mastermind is vulnerable. What we need to do is find out for sure if that's actually true, and if we can exploit it. Maybe, but no matter what the reward, the risk is just too high. When I think of what might happen if we fail,
why is that?
I don't think you need to worry all that much. After all, with minimum restrictions, you are free to explore Hope's Peak Academy at your discretion. No restrictions have been placed on our efforts to solve the mystery, am I wrong? Even when I took the key, I didn't break any rules as far as I could tell. But if the mastermind decides to do something, all the rules in the world won't matter. He could just kill us all without a second thought.
I see.
I see. In that case, even if the plan fails, we'll still be able to prove that or disprove that hypothesis. What?
Correct.
In a moment of crisis, will the mastermind break their own rules or adhere to them no matter what?
In other words,
we gain something whether we succeed or not. Now, there's no reason not to do it, right? But
if you spend all your time trying to avoid danger, you'll never move forward.
we know the danger, but if that risk means solving the mystery, we have no choice.
Hey.
Am I wrong? At that moment, I finally realized. I had never seen the slightest hint of fear or despair in Kyoko's eyes. Her gaze was firmly fixed on the mystery ahead, the enemy standing before us, and with that in view, she just smiled. I can't change how I feel, and I wouldn't if I could. And Kyoko took something from her coat pocket and held it out to me. Huh? What's this?
It's true.
Consider it the symbol of my determination. Don't open it yet. Only open it if something ever happens to me. If something happens?
However,
I'm not planning on dying, but there's always a chance of it. And a death without meaning is unappealing.
hey,
Please, I want you to hold on to it for me. Fine, I'll hold on to it, because you asked me to. I'm gonna give it back at some point. You can be sure of that.
indeed.
Yes, of course.
Hey,
Oh, and one more thing. You can't tell anyone else about what I've discovered. Sure, because then there's a chance the mastermind might find out, right?
indeed.
Well, there's that too. Huh? You mean there's something else?
Well,
It's nothing. Forget I said anything. I can't just forget that
so
easily.
then,
Okay then, shall we begin?
Makoto.
I'm counting on you, Makoto. I just have to get Monokuma's attention, right? Well, I'll give it my best shot.
Goodbye.
I'm going on ahead. The rest is up to you. Her curt goodbye was no different from any other time. Like every other time, she moved at a brisk pace as she left. What wasn't like every other time? Was the sudden knot I felt in my stomach as I watched her walk away? No, everything's gonna be fine, I know it. Because it's Kyoko. Talking to myself helped shake off some of my anxiety. And then I got to work. Okay, let's do this. Hey Monokuma, you can see me, right? Get out here. I've got a bone to pick with you. Then a few moments later.
Monokuma appeared!
Well, this is a surprise, you being the one to call me out.
Hey!
Hey, by the way,
Huh?
Most suspicious.
what were you and Kyoko up to going to the bathhouse? Just the two of you? In the middle of the night? Definitely a hot and steamy moment, wouldn't you say? So warm and wet. So wet and warm. I bet you guys were moved to conform with local and international censorship laws. All over her, didn't you? Not gonna talk, huh? Sure, I get it. Well, whatever, unlike you, I have absolutely no interest in late night bath scenes. because I like to maintain a healthy life of observation, far away from X-rated exploits.
Oh, so is that why there's no surveillance cameras in the bathhouse?
Wow.
Bullseye!
Or is it maybe because the lens gets all fogged up and you can't see anything anyway? Sounds like that's the bullseye to me.
You need something?
Anyway, you went to all that trouble to get me out of here. Now what do you want?
Oh, well, there's just something I want to confirm with you.
Say what?
Whether I'm a mademoiselle or a duda fella?
Actually,
In the Bear Kingdom, there is no male or female.
Actually, there is.
Seriously?
my entire existence.
Then what am I? My entire existence!
This is kind of depressing.
That's enough. I'll get stuck if I think about it too much. So what do you really want to ask me?
Well, you told us earlier that your precious had been stolen. What's this precious of yours?
What are you thinking?
Listen, I'm sure this is a silly question, but no way it's possible and all, but is that seriously what you dragged me out here to ask me?
Unbelievable.
You gotta be kidding me! You gotta be 100 megaton freaking kidding me! You're not gonna ask something useful like how to get the best honey or assign breeding tips? This is just crazy! Are all the pubescent teen boys as nutty as you?
What the heck?
God, you're so annoying! Well, fine, I tell you, it was a key and a beep! That's it!
What was that second thing?
It's a blank, stupid, a secret! Fill it in yourself! Making me trudge all the way out here for that? I'd like to see what's going on in that brain of yours.
Jeez, we've been dropping a lot of frames. This is ridiculous.
Doo-boo-doo. Na 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 na.
And the next time you summon me for something so stupid, I'll open up your skull and find out!
Shut up. Yeah. Dropping more than a few swear words, Monokuma stormed off. Phew, hope I kept him distracted long enough. Well, all I can do is wait and hope Kyoko makes it out okay. Oh, she'll be fine. It's Kyoko after all. I'm sure she's fine, right? I went back to my room and laid down, do my best to settle my nerves and get back to sleep. No, I'm not mad.
Monokuma Theater, brought to you by Spike Toonsoft Company Limited.
Is that an image of Danganronpa Super Ultra Despair Girls on that TV? What the fuck? Well, all of a sudden this is all in 3D. What? Sakura's Revenge, the game the world has been waiting for. Unfortunately, the development has been cancelled. Of course, if enough people buy Danganronpa, who knows? But if you buy copies for all your friends, boo-hoo. What? Sakura didn't look awful.
This super stylish, super fashionable game was cancelled during development. But it'll
start back up again if Danganronpa sells well.
Then you guys have to recommend it to your friends, too!
The fuck? And thank you, Strider, for the host. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that.
But what the fuck?
Aw, stop dropping frames, please, stream.
Good morning, everyone.
There we go.
It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine. Get ready to greet another beautiful day.
My body feels so heavy this morning. It must be because I was up so late last night.
When the devs want more money and make their game an ad.
Do do do. Na na na.
So Strider, how are you doing?
What?
You're 1 minute late, Makoto. How do you explain this?
Sorry, I'm not feeling so great today.
What's your problem?
You really think a tired excuse like that is gonna work?
Huh? You're allowed to talk again?
I don't recall giving you permission. Huh? I just thought, I mean, since a day has passed, and maybe reset? Sorry! Please don't hate me! Whatever my punishment is, I'll accept it. I'll hang a sign from my neck that says, "Bad girl." I'll clean your bathroom with my toothbrush.
You stop making disgusting comments like that. Maybe I can forgive you.
Thank you. I won't make any more disgusting comments, I promise. If I do, you can stuff my mouth full of trash. As long as it's you and no one else, I don't mind.
It's no use. She's disgusting to the bone.
So,
Anyway, where's Kyoko? I haven't seen her this morning.
Could it be?
Not cool. This is worse than being late for lunch, for a date, for your wedding, for anything.
Maybe she's mad about what happened yesterday and she's not gonna show up anymore. I can't tell the others why Kyoko might not be here. The best thing to do right now is just keep quiet.
Very strange.
Whatever her reason, I'm curious to know what she is doing. I know she's not in her room, so...
You know?
Oh yeah, you still have her key, right?
What's this?
Ah! Are you looking for Miss Kirigiri?
What?
Well, what do you want now?
Hey! Hey!
I'm right? You're wondering where Miss Kirigiri was, right? Do you know where she is? Well, it's hard to say.
Huh?
What? You don't know either?
What?
It's because he doesn't know. That's why he's here, to try and prod us for information.
Hey, don't you hate it when you ask someone what their favorite movie is and they name some indie bullcrap?
this is very suspicious.
I feel like I'm getting whiplash when he changes subjects like that. Thank goodness looks like Monokuma didn't notice. So I guess our plan went off just fine like last night, which could mean...
Hey,
Maybe the mastermind can't monitor us and control Monokuma at the same time. Could you have been right about that?
Hey! Hey!
Stream is buffering now. Yeah, it dropped some frames again. Is it again? Is it fixed again? It should be. So, was I right? You're looking for Miss Kitty Kitty. Any idea where she might have gone? We have no idea.
What the heck?
And even if we did know, we wouldn't tell you.
What the heck?
For serious!
I see. Well, fine, whatever. I don't even care anymore. Sayonara, suckers! As soon as he was gone, we all glanced around at each other. So, what was that just now? Does that mean Monokuma doesn't know where she is either?
It would seem that way.
You know?
Where the heck could she have gone?
Don't you think we should all go look for her?
And how would you suggest we approach that task? Even Monokuma can't seem to locate her.
Very suspicious.
Yeah, how can you not know where she is?
Yeah, totally.
So strange. Kyoko must have used that key to sneak into some unknown part of the school. Somewhere even Monokuma wouldn't notice? Where could it be? And the rest of our breakfast talking about where Kyoko could have gone. Afterwards, we returned to our rooms. I once again can't hang out with Kyoko. I want to do that, but it's not letting me. Not cool. Let's go talk to Hina, I guess. Ah! This is no exit. You know, that's way too up high. I'm just gonna... Boosh! Teleport.
Okay.
Make a rope thing or throw cushions down. Haha, all windows are blocked off with metal plates. Even if it's hard, you have to endure it. Endure.
Well,
That's a quote from the famous marathon runner Samuel Wanjiru. Metal plates and bolts. Completely. Every person's endurance has a limit. I talked to Hina for a while. Let's spend some time with Hina.
yeah.
When I think of change of
You
pace,
got it.
I can only think of 15 laps in the pool. I changed my pace with Hina in the pool. No. Even Sakura couldn't. Tar. Not really, no. Hey Makoto. I'm so tired. Yeah, you look pretty tired. What happened?
Well,
I woke up earlier than normal this morning, so I decided to do a push-up, sit up and squat set. I ended up doing 1,000 of each. Well, that would explain it. Tired, so tired. I want something sweet. I want those things you get when you mix flour, sugar, butter, and eggs and deep fry them. Oh, I know, you want some donuts, don't you? Don't tell anyone, but there's actually a bunch of frozen donuts in the warehouse.
okay.
Throw those in the microwave for a few seconds and just imagine the warm chewiness of that donut. You know what I'm saying, right? You'd eat the crap out of that, right? You really do love donuts, huh?
Just a second.
Is there anyone who doesn't? Who on earth, no, who in the whole universe can say they hate donuts? Think about the sensation of biting into a donut. First, the sweetness floods your mouth, then the soft dough cushions you. Next, you get that hint of egg and butter, right? Your whole body starts to melt. You feel like you're falling into the center of the donut itself. When people talk about the donut effect, that's what they're talking about. That's absolutely not true. I can't take it anymore. I'm drooling like Niagara Falls over here.
Just a second.
Get out of my way, Makoto, or get an uppercut. Or I got an uppercut with your name on it. I'm not in the way. Wait for me, God of Donuts! Well, before she was done talking, Hina took off like a bat out of hell. Whenever I'm around her, I feel like I'm soaking in the essence of human vitality.
Number of skill points went up. Yay! Let's hang out with Byakuya because he's weird. I'm getting chills. This is bad. I think I might be getting sick. Oh, that's not good. I was like, yeah, let's free time. But Makoto's feeling fucking sick as shit. We're all down here? Cool. Dining hall. That's nice. So you're scurrying around again, huh? Looking at you makes me physically ill. I am physically ill.
That's fine.
The donut has no center, it's the hole in the middle. Get wrecked with facts. Not every type of donut has a hole in it. I think she meant that you like become the center of the donut, so you like go in the hole. I don't know. I hope you appreciate this. In time. Not really, no. Oh, that was it. I'm getting the chills. I feel kind of dizzy. Can't help it, I need sleep. Nighttime wasn't for a while, but I felt like my body has reached its limit. I dropped into my bed. I felt like I was falling into a bottomless pit. I was unconscious before my head hit the pillow. That's not quite true. I didn't pass out completely. It was more like my consciousness went dim. I weaved back and forth between sleep and wakefulness, which is all to say. Why are you in bed with all your clothes on? I was restless. At some point I felt myself wandering through a strange dream. In the dream a voice echoed across the walls of my mind.
I understand.
That voice. It's so familiar. It's...
I understand.
It's... me.
I understand.
It's cold and the Koku's warmth. This makes sense.
I should understand everything. My goal isn't to get out of here. It's to stay here.
Huh? What am I trying to say?
Hope. This is all for hope. And that's why I have to stay. I have to stay here. My dream just now. What? So strange.
You're in the middle of a stream. Okay.
Huh?
What the fuck?
Kyoko? What did you... What did you say?
Every day is peaceful. Every day is joyful. Happy days from the time you wake up to the time you go to sleep. Wishing only for those unchanging, unending happy days, days of boredom repeating forever and ever. No abnormalities are far as the eye can see. Life without the tiny speck of abnormality.
If the world were like that, I'd consider that pretty damn abnormal.
Good.
Bang.
Good morning, everyone! It is now 7 a.m., and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine! Get ready to greet another beautiful day!
It took longer than usual for me to open my eyes. I let out a deep sigh to bring myself up the rest of the way. Chills, the aches, the unfathomable lethargy, they all had dissipated in the night. All I was left was me, drenched in sweat. It wasn't just because of whatever bug I'd caught, either. It was also the dream I'd had. What the hell was that? I mean, wasn't it even really a dream? I was desperate to recall it. I scrambled to grab onto fragments of the dream and reeled them up from the depths of my memory. That's right, I remember last night. I came down with a fever and couldn't quite get to sleep. And I heard a voice. I didn't really understand. And then all of a sudden I was awake. And there was a strange person standing next to my bed wearing a mask. And they were holding a knife. I want to say I fought them off, but I don't actually remember. I felt like my mind had been detached from my body, burning up with fever. I was somewhere far away, watching my body move on its own. Because of that, I don't remember what really happened. But still, I feel like I resisted them desperately, feverishly. After that, things go black again. The next thing I remember, Kyoko was there. But what would she have been doing in my room? What a strange dream. No, was it really a dream? How can I possibly find out either way? Is there any way to confirm if that really was a dream or not? Oh, my desk drawing. Huh? It's empty. There's nothing inside. Wait, nothing inside? That's strange. Guess it definitely wasn't before. Positive I put the knife I got from Toko in here. Wait, that means the knife they had told me to keep safe. I knew it. I just had a feeling. It wasn't a dream after all. But if that's true, this all makes even less sense. Why would someone have wanted to attack me? And who was that behind the mask? And why was Kyoko? What the hell is going on? I don't think I'm gonna figure it out on my own. We head to the dining hall. I can talk to everyone else about it. It's Kyoko. Come on, dude.
Hey, Makoto.
That's not funny. That's just not funny.
Ah, Makoto! Yep, that's Makoto, sure as the sky is blue. Hina. You really had me worried, you know. What happened to you last night? Worried?
I mean...
Yeah, right after nighttime hit, we all went to get you. We were hammering away at your doorbell, but you never answered. We thought maybe you'd been, you know... Okay.
I mean, not that it actually happened. I mean, nobody here would want to, you know. So anyway, what are we doing? I didn't feel good, so I went right to bed. I had no idea you guys even showed up. Why did you even come to get me? Did something happen? Well, lots of stuff actually. I'm not sure I can really explain. Let's go meet up with everyone else, and they can tell you all about it. So is everyone waiting somewhere else or something?
That's right.
Oh yeah, we all stayed up for the whole night. The whole night? I lost at rock, paper, scissors, so I had to come get breakfast for everyone.
Okay.
So you just got here just in time. Come on, help me carry it. Oh, okay, sure. Everyone else is in the gym. Hurry up, I'll meet you there. The gym? Why is everyone in the gym? The entire night? Okay then. Something happened. There he is!
Huh?
This is worse than
hey,
being late for
Makoto.
your wedding, the birthday of your son, and your funeral all at once.
What?
Jeez, you show up now like it's no big deal.
You made us stay up all night while you slept like a baby in your bed? Oh, that must be pretty fast. Twitch is fucked tonight. And then I noticed I formed a circle around something. What the? Before I catch myself, I cried out. Spread out in front of them were the remains of Monokuma.
What are you doing?
What does it look like? We're dismantling it to see what makes it tick.
Dismantling? But I mean, that's Monokuma you're messing with, right?
Yeah, that's right.
She's not even phased.
Relax, there's no danger. You say that, but... What is this? What are you guys doing? It looks like it's been professionally disassembled. How is that possible? Tearing apart something like that isn't dangerous? Hi. Seriously, what are you thinking? How can you say tearing apart something like that isn't dangerous?
Hey,
Well,
come on.
I guess I can handle this. I'll handle this. I'll explain what's going on, Makoto, because that's how much I like you. Byakuya found this little fella laying around, then we tore it apart. That doesn't explain anything.
What?
Just before we went to bed last night, I came to the gym to try and talk to Monokuma. I wanted to see if he had any new information about Kyoko's disappearance. And I found him here, just like normal. However, when I found him, he was no more than a regular toy. He didn't react, didn't say a word.
Now you're saying he wasn't moving at all?
I waited there until nighttime officially began, but still Monokuma lay there motionless. I gathered everyone up as quickly as possible so they could take a look. Even then, he still didn't make a move, so I immediately initiated the disassembly process.
It was Master's stroke of genius. A chance to find out what's made Monokuma tick.
One thing we discovered is that he's quite a sophisticated machine. It's leagues beyond any normal remote control toy. Who has enough free time to invest in something like that anyway? But besides that, what I'm wondering is, why did he stop moving all of a sudden?
Why did he stop moving all of a sudden?
I thought maybe he malfunctioned, but we didn't find any causes. We were taking him apart.
So if he didn't break down...
So in other words...
Then maybe something happened to his puppeteer, a mastermind, something unexpected. I can't imagine any other possibility.
Oh, hold on.
Hold on. if the mastermind wasn't able to control Monokuma, what if it's because the mastermind were gone from their control room or whatever, and actually came up to Makoto last night in that mask? What if the masked person is the mastermind, and because they were away from their control room, they couldn't control Monokuma?
Something unexpected? They were probably so scared of Master they ran away into terror.
Could it be...
Or maybe they got sick or something? But Monokuma made this announcement this morning, right? Who was that if not the mastermind?
Oh, I'm sure that's a recording. It's set to a timer and plays as necessary.
That's true, he says the exact same thing every day, right?
Yeah.
Hey.
Hey guys, I don't think now is a good time for a light conversation.
No?
I just found something. What is it?
It's
Huh?
It's what? A bomb. There's one installed in every Monokuma robot, I'm sure.
What?
A bomb?
That's super bad, we need to get rid of it!
Roger that. Basically, the bomb has a motion sensor. Any sudden movement, and it's sure to go off.
Motion sensor? For serious? Oh, I'm starting to get all shaky.
Just a second.
Hey, get it together. You're a man, aren't ya? I'm fine. I'm totally fine. You're so not fine. You're all
Oh, I probably should have mentioned. The motion sensor is off right now. Jeez, don't scare me like that.
God, you're like the worst, most spineless worm of the century.
Don't be mean.
Hey, come on! The century's just getting started. Don't call the race already.
Whatever, just hurry up and put the bomb down. Hang on to it, it's not gonna do any good. Anyone any good.
Oh yeah, good call.
Well?
Okay, it's down. Everything's all good. Here, put the bomb down. That was my main concern at that point. My eyes were glued to the Monokuma's remains. Just stopped moving all of a sudden. Is it really because something had happened to the mastermind that they weren't expecting? What could that have been? When I thought about it, I couldn't help but think back to the night before, being attacked by the masked figure.
Just a second.
Hey, Makoto? Huh?
Hey.
Don't huh us. Did you hear a thing we just said? Oh.
So that's a no. What are you, some kind of brain-dead farm animal? Sorry. We were saying, since we're done dismantling Monokuma, what should we do now?
And we've decided to continue our offensive assault.
It's all clear now.
To try and uncover the mastermind's true identity. We're going to break into the headmaster's room.
Really?
Naturally.
Since the mastermind appears to have stopped all activity, now is our chance, wouldn't you agree?
What if the mastermind comes back while we're in there?
What?
If you're scared, you're welcome to stay here by yourself.
What the heck?
Or go live in the chicken coop with all the other chickens. You could be chicken number 6.
Such ignorance.
This is a battle. A fight to the death between us and the mastermind. We don't have time to deliberate.
But...
Yeah, I mean, I don't want to have to kill each other or anyone else, but we have a chance now.
Come on.
So, what are you going to do? Are you going to run away, or are you going to fight?
Right, I'll go with you.
It's all clear now.
Okay then, we're going to break into the Hatmaster's room. Everything comes down to this moment. Anything can happen, so prepare yourselves.
I'll follow you anywhere, Master, to all the ends of the earth. Sakura, if you can hear me, lend me your strength.
How about that?
I can do this! I'm a man, and I can do this! I've got the will of the entire universe on my side! We each found determination in our own ways, and when we were ready, we left for the gym. Our target was the headmaster's room on the 4th floor of the school. It's locked, as expected. So what are you gonna do?
What?
Isn't it obvious? We're going to tear this door off its hinges. Wait, but the rules say... We've seen that the mastermind isn't watching us. Those don't matter anymore.
But
like Makoto said, if the mastermind did show up while we were in there,
So in other
then we'll
words,
just have to finish our business before that can happen.
hey,
Jesus Christ. The stream is fucked.
what?
We've come this far. We can't back down now. We agreed this is what we have to do, so we have to do it. So beautiful!
I mean,
We're serious?
What the heck?
We don't have any choice. We're desperate.
Okay.
Let's do it. Let's rip this door down.
actually,
Okay, but how are we gonna do that? This thing looks pretty sturdy. And we're dropping more and more frames. Jesus Christ. This is insane. It's time to buffer, yeah. Oh, what about that one thing? The thing in the tool shed.
oh, so then.
Oh yeah, the pickaxe.
I see.
Interesting. Could very well be exactly what we need. Now then, Toko, what time is it?
Well, when we left the gym, it was just before 9 o'clock. So it's probably 9 on the dot now.
It's all clear now.
Okay, go get the pickaxe and be back here by 9:01. That's straight up unreasonable.
I? By myself?
Naturally.
Surely you would like to have your me time once in a while, right?
Well, if it's me and you time master, then yeah.
What?
You know how much time it took you to say that? 10 seconds. Take too long and I'll erase your existence from my consciousness.
Unacceptable!
That Toko ran off, out as a herd of rabid elephants.
Hey,
We're serious though, are we just gonna knock this door down? No problem solved by running away. Find your stones and be a man. He's right. We can't move forward by always avoiding danger.
If you spend all your time trying to avoid danger, you'll never move forward.
We know the danger, but if that risk means solving the mystery, we have no choice.
Hey,
Am I wrong? Even if it's dangerous, we have to overcome the challenges in front of us. Maybe, but I'm still super stressed. I'm so tense I can hardly talk. I'm all flabust. No. I'm totally flabstaff.
Flap sauce? Fap sauce?
Gross! Where'd that come from? Fab sauce. Jesus Christ. Wait, Genocide Jill? Where did you come from?
You called for me and so I appear.
Hello, it's the Wonderific Murderific Fiend, here to greet you with a razor-sharp smile.
Come on.
What about the pickaxe? Where is it?
I was supposed to pick an axe?
No, you seeping imbecile. The pickaxe.
Seeping imbecile? Oh, master, you woo me with your executive level barbs. Wishwa! Here comes the bloody nose! Seriously though, did you really forget the pickaxe?
give it a rest.
Omega-3 fatty acids. That's what you need. Great for the old memory factory. I think we already established that their memory doesn't carry over when they switch.
Not possible.
This is a level of uselessness I find difficult to tolerate.
Yes.
Ah, the light bulb just went on.
I see.
I thought I went to the garden, right? I was supposed to get the pickaxe. Alright, we solved one mystery. That means there's just one more mystery left.
One more mystery.
Have you reached that certain age?
Yeah, now we just need to figure out the identity of Object X.
So,
No, what are you talking about?
Jesus Christ!
What is wrong? Just in these, like, past 10 minutes, we dropped, like, 4,000 frames. It's ridiculous. Oh, fucking Christ, what's happening? Oh yeah, there, the stream freezes. It just freezes once in a while, and then it continues. It's so weird. Okay.
Do you ever forget what we were talking about? You're like missing out on life.
You've gotta be kidding!
I'm not missing out on life. In fact, I found one in the garden. What? What did you find? Or puss.
You SOB!
Did you hear me? I said corpse. A corpse?
Yep.
That's right. I found a corpse in the garden. You found a corpse in the garden? Hold on.
What did you say?
Well then, before we enter the headmaster's room, it appears we have something else to look into.
Come on.
We're going to the garden.
Okay.
As soon as we entered the garden, I saw it. I didn't want to, but... Right. That doesn't make much sense. If this person... If this person is the mastermind, and they are killed right now, then the game would end, right? Basically. I saw someone laying on the ground with a mask covering their face, and there was a knife buried in their stomach up to the hilt. What the? Are they really dead? For sure, but who is it? Okay then. Just to make things clear, last night I was attacked by someone wearing a mask. Whoever it was, now they're... I don't know why, but they're laying dead in front of me.
I told you there's a corpse hanging out here.
No way!
Are they really dead? Is this really a dead body?
What?
You need to begin looking around right away, however. Be ever so careful, there's no telling what you might find. We need to find out who this actually is. There's no way to tell with the mask covering their face like that. The white coat they're wearing makes it impossible to tell anything about the body itself. The victim is a total mystery. One thing I do know, that whoever this is, they attacked me last night in my room. But why? How did they wind up dead in here? My heart isn't beating. They're not breathing. All signs of life have come to a complete stop. Thanks to the knife that's been driven into their stomach, their clothes are stained in a bright red. It appears that the bleeding has stopped, but the blood was still there. But the blood that's there is still wet. Be careful you don't touch it and get some on you. How can you be so calm at a time like this? Who is it? Their face and body are all hidden, so I don't have a clue.
I'm pretty sure it's a girl at least.
Huh? How can you tell?
Well, I think I see the outline of her chest, and just the general shape of the body. And yeah, the more I look, the more I'm sure it's a girl.
Really? Then it could be...
Okay then! Yes! Let's just tear the mask clean off!
Come on.
Wait, don't! By the time he called out, it was already too late. His hands shot out toward the mask, and the next instant... What? There's a blinding light and a deafening roar. The body blew up. Holy shit, there goes Toko. It blew up, 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 it blew up! My vision started to darken. I prepared to pass out, but then...
Come on.
Hurry up, put out the fire! When my consciousness attempted to float away, a voice reached up and pulled it back down to earth. Someone pressed something into my hands. It was a bucket of water. Come on, dump the water on it. Okay! The upper half of the body was on fire. I took aim and tossed the water as hard as I could. Sploosh! Thankfully there was enough to put out the fire. It died down, leaving behind only this unpleasant smell of burning. Oops, that's still Byakuya's voice. I guess that took care of it.
Well, what the hell, man?
It exploded?
What did you say?
I had a bad feeling about the body. Had a bad feeling about that body. But I never imagined it would explode. Now the body.
What?
It's burned to a crisp. That's beyond well and done, man.
Don't compare it to a steak. I'll never be able to eat steak again.
Now that the body is charred, I really have no idea. How are we gonna find who it was? Who isn't here right now?
What?
If we consider who's not here, I will quickly narrow down who it must be.
There's only one person missing.
It's Kyoko.
Kyoko? And that body. Is Kyoko? No, that can't be right! Calm down, I didn't say it was Kyoko.
But I mean, who else?
There is one other person.
In other words,
The mastermind.
What?
The mastermind? What the heck? Come on, there's no way the mastermind got charbroiled. Get serious.
I agree. Normally the idea wouldn't be worth considering. But I have reason to believe it may be true. Mastermind being dead would explain that other matter, wouldn't it? Monokuma can hardly move around if its master is dead, right?
But if that corpse is a girl, right, it doesn't make any sense. I mean, remember what Alter Ego said?
That same person may very well be the mastermind who planned all this out.
And according to the files, the headmaster is a man in his late 30s. It seems possible, even likely, that he is somewhere in this school right now.
What the heck?
He said the mastermind is some middle-aged dude, right? Which the corpse obviously isn't.
And it could have mean the mastermind isn't the headmaster? Is it the teenage girl Kyoko told me about? The ultimate despair?
Huh?
Mukuro Ikusaba, the 16th student at Hope's Peak.
what?
What are you talking about? The other day Kyoko confided in me. She said there was a 16th student here in the school.
What?
I think you better tell us everything you know.
Well, all Kyoko told me was...
Mukuro Ikusaba, the 16th student, lying hidden somewhere in this school. The one they call the ultimate despair.
I guess they don't care about her.
She is like...
Watch out for her.
At this point, she's just a prop to make jokes with, honestly.
Which sucks. I really want them to treat her like a person, but... whatever. No, the headmaster isn't the mastermind, I'm sure of that.
I don't have proof yet, but I have no doubt I'm right.
I see.
Now what? There's another student here, and it's and it's a female. Now what match the body's characteristics?
So,
And that phrase, the ultimate despair. It sounds super mastermindy, doesn't it?
Could it be?
Okay, so the mastermind is this girl Mukuro, and she's a student here, and she's the ultimate despair. But if she's been hiding in this school like some teenage Bigfoot. How'd you wind up burned to a crisp?
What the heck?
None of this makes any sense. To just suddenly show up and then die. I think we better take a closer look at the body, and maybe some clues to help us figure out exactly who it is.
Ah, hey, wait!
What?
There we go. Hey.
Aren't we forgetting something? You know, Toko?
Oh yeah, she totally got blown up, huh? Okay, good. They're treating her like a person. Thank God. Forget about her. Fuck you. I'm sure the explosion vaporized her.
Oh, she survived!
Oh, she survived.
Huh? What just happened? Master?
Stop talking.
You declared for the whole world to hear that you would never again inhale a single molecule of oxygen.
Oh, then I don't mind breathing in the carbon dioxide you exhale. That's enough for me to live.
What the heck?
This is the strangest back and forth I've ever seen. Right now I have to focus on the body. Oh. I should take a close look at the body one more time.
so,
Watch yourself, Makoto. She may be dead, but she's still a girl. Don't worry. I don't plan on touching the body all that much. I'm not Kyoko after all. Hold on, there's something on the ground here. There's something next to the body. It's a key. Is that what Kyoko took from Monokuma? What did you steal?
So,
I stole this. A key? Looking at it, I could tell it wasn't just any key. It was shaped like Monokuma. It's probably the only key of its kind on Earth. That's right, the key she stole was shaped like Monokuma. This isn't anything like that. And this key is...
What?
What is it? Did you find something?
Yeah, there's one on the ground near the body.
I've never seen this key before. What could it possibly go to?
So even you don't know then.
Makoto, I'm going to give you a very important task.
I see.
A key might give you access to certain areas we thought were locked.
You mean...
So in
The
other
biolab,
words,
the data center, the headmaster's room, and the dorm rooms on the second floor. It is your hands. It's in your hands.
So I'm your errand boy now?
Let's do this. The biolab. Let's try the biolab. Key was even close to fitting, which means the key doesn't go in this room. Okay. Whatever genocide Jill side died. That's not really how it works, is it? The headmaster's room was locked before. Okay, let's give it a shot. When I went to insert the key, I found the garden into a keyhole. Oh, the key won't go in.
Oh yeah, they went in. It fits. And this is the key to the data center. I managed to unlock the data center. Guess all that running around paid off.
You have a point there.
Probably not, though. I have to go tell everyone else. We need to head back to the garden. So you're back. How did it go? Found out which room the key goes to. The data center down on the 4th floor.
We can go into the data center now?
I see.
Interesting. But why did the now deceased have that key on them? I suppose we'll just have to go to the data center and find out. Yeah, I think you're right. Here we are. Looks like the door's still unlocked. Hey, so when you open that door, there's not gonna be another huge kaboom like before, right?
You're asking that question now?
Don't worry, we have Makoto. What?
In other words...
It's in your hands. Again? It means I trust you. That's an absolute lie, I'm just being used. With the silent prayer, I slowly opened the door. Nothing happened. Making sure I was still alive, I slowly opened my eyes. Whoa. In a word, the room was strange. That's all the rooms. The cameras in all the rooms. I mean, all the rooms up till now were strange, but this room had a special kind of strangeness. It wasn't a surface fear like the rest of the school. Here, a fear was lurking beneath the surface. The room was filled with that kind of dread.
What? Hey, that's...
Hiro extended a trembling hand and pointed. Look at all those monitors on the wall. Look at what they're showing. Each monitor displayed a different section of the school. The dorms, the classrooms, every part of the school was covered. Well, you can't just make a joke out of the character. You can't just point, that character is a joke in everything she does and says. Because that will break the entire, like, 4th wall, basically. I mean, I guess they could do that, but it wouldn't be cool. And it doesn't seem like the writers of this game to, like, just do that. She is a somewhat serious character still. It's a direct feed from every single surveillance camera. But yeah, she's a weird one, for sure. All the cameras in the school feed back into this room. And they're displayed here on these monitors.
So that's it.
So the sole purpose of this room is to watch us.
To watch us?
I'm not saying she's not weird as fuck. She is. But they're still gonna make her somewhat a serious character. And this room is the Mastermind's private room, without a doubt. Mastermind's room. I guess it makes sense. The Mastermind was here. Watching us. And I think this settles it. The body in the garden. If they have the key to this room, it can only mean one thing. That was the body of Mukuro Ikusaba, and she was the Mastermind. And the Mastermind is dead? Like, really? Really dead? It would seem so.
For serious?
It's too bad they had to go and die before Master could kill them himself. Mastermind is dead? Could that really be true? Does that mean it's all over? Because, I mean, that body. Whatever happened, they obviously didn't die a natural death. So was it that...
But... if the Mastermind really is dead, that means we can finally get out of this hellhole!
How about that?
We gotta hurry up and fix the exit. Find the exit, come on!
That's enough.
Okay. No, we have to check this area thoroughly first.
But what about the exit?
the mastermind truly is dead, we can leave whenever we decide to. But right now, we need to find out why the mastermind set up this life or death game in the first place. And I'm bothered by the fact that the mastermind was obviously murdered. Murdered?
So you think so too, huh?
Naturally.
Cool. The state of the corpse makes it plain as day. There is absolutely no doubt. Mastermind was murdered.
But
why is it gonna be that way? I mean, who could have even done it? That's exactly why I said we need to investigate the purpose and the identity of the mastermind.
I'm telling you.
Now do you understand, you useless insect? You're banned from talking to Master ever again.
Mastermind's purpose and why they were killed. This room may very well hold the answers to those questions. After all, the mastermind must have spent who knows how much time here. Okay then, let us begin our search. It's time to uncover the identity of the mastermind. And it's time for me to quit. Thank you guys all so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Hopefully with less frame drops. Okay. Have a good one, guys. Bye-bye.